Gracie Abrams, The Secret of Us Deluxe. I know it's been a long time coming, but I'm finally here and ready to go. We got 7 tracks to jump into, starting with the song Cool. If it's your first time here, I just gotta say I love to go through these albums of each artist, break down their lyrics, and if there's a song I may have heard, I still listen to it because I like to listen to the album the way the artist intends. Gracie Abrams has been somebody that I have been really falling in love with over the last few weeks with all her music, with her beauty. The writing is absolutely incredible. It's impeccable. She won some great awards this past year, and it's really nice to see her getting the respect and the love that she deserves because she's one of the ones. She's a fantastic up-and-coming songwriter, and her singing is getting better and better every time I hear her. And she's a Tay daughter. So as I jump into more live performances and music videos and albums of her, I'm just seeing a superstar budding before my eyes. So let's jump into the first song. It is called Cool, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Here we go. Aaron Dessner, baby. Yes.
I'm not offended, and I never was. I said I lied to your face. You can suck it up. I'm acting bored, it's my right. After all the love that you bombed, you kick back on your couch with a glass of wine. It's not the same as it was between you and I. Yet time can do something funny. It can change my mind. Thank God. Now I'm so cool. I'll be cool for the hell of it. You promised me that you'd call, but you never did. Fool, I'm a fool if the shoe fits. You probably met up with Cass and said the same shit. Calm down, maybe, baby, calm down. Waited for your walls to close on me. They did. I spun round, hate the way I spun round, all the way till I could barely breathe.
I'm taking that. When she said I spun round, I hate the way I spun round. I think that's like what, her like spinning her wheels, like going crazy in her mind to try to like get this person's attention, get their love from them.
I'm not pretending in the way you are. You run your hands through your hair, phony superstar. Then say you miss me, you're sad. Yeah, I bet you are. Well, guess what? I wish that I didn't, but I know too much. You stranded Sadie and Sarah when they opened up. A waste of running mascara. You thought we wouldn't talk. No, I'm so cool. I'll be cool for the hell of it. You paint a picture of us just to burn it. Fool, I'm a fool if the shoe fits. I bet you met up with Dev and said the same shit. Calm down, maybe, baby, calm down. Waited for your walls to close on me.
Damn, yeah, this person sounds like a douchebag, just going around talking shit about her. Which is not fair, because that's not like, doesn't give her the chance to defend herself when you're doing that, especially when it comes to like relationships and stuff like that. If you're just venting to somebody about something, that's different. But we all know there's 3 sides to this story: your side, their side, and the truth.
They did. I spun around, hate the way I spun
Sounds messy.
All the way till I could barely breathe, breathe, breathe. No, I'll be fine. I'll just look for the silver line instead.
Hear you, girl.
Out of sight, half my mind. You're still occupied and killed for a while. Stole my time. Thanks a lot for nothing. Star, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be cool. I'm so cool for the hell of it. You promised promised me this was real, but it wasn't. Fool, I'm a fool if the shoe fits. You probably met up with Ellen and said the same shit. Calm down, baby, baby, calm down. Waited for your walls to close on me when they did. I spun round, hate the way I spun round, all the way till I could barely breathe.
Man, yeah. That just sounded like a mental struggle, just being inside your head, constantly going back and forth, like thinking, like, is this worth it? Is what am I doing worth it? Does this person even care, or am I like spinning my tires here? Am I wasting my time? And then like I thought it was interesting how she named so many different girls in this song, talking about how you probably met up with Dev and Elle and all these different names. So the guy or person is clearly a playboy, wannabe playboy, a dirty, down low dog. But yeah, this song sounds like just like her trying to stay cool or coping with what's going on, and but while also still wanting them, right? Because like waited for your walls to then close on me, and now you're kind of stuck here, it seems like, but also cool to the point where she's trying to like act like it's not a big deal, I guess. One thing about Gracie Abrams, she makes me think about what she's writing about, and I really like that.
I could go and read your mind.
Next track, That's So True. Now, I have heard this one live, a live performance, and I really freaking like it.
Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me and make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Ooh, bet you think that she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too.
Perfect transition into this song, the other one.
What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my god. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. I know, fuck off. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing.
She has this great way of being able to like go through the thought process, like, you know how it is, you know, going back and forth. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. Like just going back and forth, like the teeter-totter of it all. It's so freaking real, and she does it very well.
I know, fuck off. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business. But I had to warn ya. Ooh, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude.
Damn right.
Ooh, that's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I'll put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? If you spend the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your price, that's your price. Well, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too.
Yeah, she is so good at being able to explain being able to put into song form that mental anxiety of going through all that. And there's a lyric up here that I really freaking liked. It says something about like, I'm not that evolved yet, right? It was when I was talking about her going back and forth. Okay, yeah, but I think I like her. She's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her. I'm not that evolved. Like, if she was more evolved, if she was more mature, like she's saying at that point, then yes, she would like her. She's so fun, but she hates her because it's got to do with the person she's in love with too. So to then say that is just such great lyricism to me. That is like self-awareness. That's peak self-awareness.
Got me thinking she's so cool, but I know when you're just another dude. Ooh, that's so true.
This song right here, that's so true. I saw the live performances. I'm pretty sure there was one on SNL, and then there was a live performance at one of her shows where, yeah, we really got to see her vocal performance. Like that was my first time seeing her and being like, oh wow, she is like a singer as well. I was already impressed by the songwriting, and obviously I'm a red-blooded man, like very, very, very attracted to this extremely gorgeous woman. But then when I got to see her perform this and her just like putting her whole heart and soul into it, and I've noticed that too with her performances, that she really digs deep and like gives people an actual show. She's not just calling it in. She's not just up there trying to be like too cool or anything like that. Like she is an actual performer, and yeah, it's so awesome to see that. Next track, I Told You Things. Aaron Dessner, Gracie and Aaron.
I told you things that I never said. You're the golden boy and my worst regret. So I cut the cost and I limit feeling.
So I cut the costs and I limit feelings. So probably just like the time being around them, or the cost could be a mental cost that you put into it, like the amount of effort you may put into it.
Till the fade to black, took your cigarettes and poems back. You were in my hands, now you're on my ceiling. But how's the city been? You got recognized at the local bar by the drunken guys and the starlit girls. They claw for pieces. Do you give a few? Do you like that? Do you freak out or get sad? Do you go home or am I reaching?
Whoa. That vibrato on her voice there at the end. That effect. Some very...
Wait, guess what? Yesterday I stopped and played it safe instead of walking straight to you to say stay. Never mind, okay, don't mean it. Plus you've changed, not much but just enough to throw away.
Ooh, damn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yesterday I stopped and I played it safe instead of walking straight to you to say, stay, never mind, okay, don't mean it. Plus you've changed, not much, but just enough to throw away fake fantasies and games. Oh my God, her pen is on fire. Jesus, she is so good. Stay, never mind, okay, don't mean it. Like, just again, going through so much like anxiety, so much different like hot and cold. Instead of walking straight to you to say stay, never mind, okay, don't mean it. Like, instead of going to you and trying to convince you to like be with me or whatnot, she's done with it. And then, like you said, plus you've changed, not much, but just enough to throw away. It sounds like just over.
Fantasies and games, I've lost a year
on. The way the production's building on this too, with those guitars coming in, whoo, baby. That is another thing we gotta talk about Gracie Abrams, is she knows how to structure a song. And I know Aaron is working with her on this too, but look, those are the two credits right there. Main artist, composer, and producer. So she is in there with him, making these tracks, and she has a fantastic freaking ear for instrumentation and production. I just gotta say, the way this is building, epic. Obviously, the lyrics are bittersweet, though.
You were all at once, till the fades are black, till the yellow glow turned a little sad. You were in my hands, but you're good at leaving.
Dealing with some uncomfortable truths here, you know? I told you things that I never said to anybody else. I regret them, but I'll pack it up and practice leaving. Someone that you were very deeply in love with, but you know the writing's on the wall. You know it's time to go. It's very bittersweet, this song that I'm getting, or this feeling that I'm getting from this song. Yeah, the production on this one, just so, reminiscent. It felt like we were just thinking. It felt like there was nostalgia with that guitar at the end. They're picking up is like a little bit of like a metallic sound on it. It just made me feel reminiscent, made me feel reflective. Like we are thinking about the times that we may have had with somebody, and like she said up here, thinking about like seeing the writings on the wall. Hey, what if I took your call as more than just a call, as writing on the walls? Like just kind of understanding that this is over, I think, is what she's trying to say. Next track, Packing It Up.
I hope that you get everything you could ask for. The cold side of your pillow, a real break for once. Good peppermint tea, a cool wind on the drive home, with no traffic for miles, for spring to come. I swear that I wasn't looking for much, but that's just when you happen. That's right, when you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's just when you happen.
Man,
when you happen.
That is so real right there too. I don't know about y'all, but for me, that's happened a few times. But that's just when you happen. That's right when you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up. Like you're ready to go, ready to take your toys home. And then that's when you happen. Why? Why does that seem to happen? Why is it that way? Is it that person that you've been trying to like court, that you've been trying to get their attention? Is it them like starting to realize that you are starting to like become impatient, and that they're starting to lose you? So now they start to like give you that attention, and they realize, oh, you're great, and then it happens, or what? Like, because it seems so common.
Now I'm red in the face, shy all of a sudden. You move, I move, it's something. You fit perfectly and replace every game. You push none of my buttons and hold me through the morning. Kinda new for me. I swear that I wasn't looking for much, but that's just when you happen. That's right, when you happen. I got so damn close to packing it up, but that's right when you happen. Then you happen. Then you happen.
The melody and the guitar structure reminds me of Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. Here comes the sun, doo doo doo, and you have that really light acoustic guitar in the
I
back.
hope that you get my dark sense of humor.
Obviously a different
Sunsets in the summer,
feeling though.
and my family. Don't stop talking to me. Maybe stop stay here forever. We could die here together. I'd do it happily.
Okay, maybe not.
I'll
Sounds
hold
good.
you. I'll know you. I'll never leave out the back door. And
I like that. Don't abandon me.
complete you. Hope you get all you could ask for, 'cause
That's a very common thing too, like leaving out the back door, doing the whole French exit thing, leaving without saying goodbye. In 2025, that is way too common. It's like the moment someone starts facing some inconveniences, or you may not be maybe you just had a bad day. It's like boom, see ya. On to the next.
swear that I wasn't looking
Nice to hear
for
someone
much,
trying
but
to work
that's
it out.
just when you happen. It's right when you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's right when you happen. And then you happen. And I swear that I was looking for someone, but then you happen.
Very whispery
And then
tone.
you happen. Got so damn close to packing it up, but that's when you happen. And then you happen.
Okay. This track, she sounded very angelic. I like her falsetto. It's very whispery, it's strained a little bit, so it adds some more character to it. But yeah, then this song, like it's just too relevant. It seems like that resonates with probably a lot of us. Like you are so close to packing it up, and then boom, out of nowhere, they just like start giving you the attention, and then kind of like the Haim song, relationships, like 70 days happen, you don't know what happens, and then, you get some stories out of it. Maybe it turns into a love story, who knows? But it just seems to be so common that this happens. Is this okay? This is okay. So we get a live one. I love you, I'm sorry, live from Vevo. Is this from like the short film? I remember if we got on I love you, I'm sorry on the short film. And we got Free Now, which Free Now is one of my favorites.
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it. You went home. You're in your Benz, I'm by the gate.
Yeah, she definitely.
Now you go alone, charm all the people you train for. You mean well, but ain't below. And I'll make it known, like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. 2 summers from now, well, I've been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on a boat, you're on a plane, going somewhere same. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. I might not feel real, but it's okay.
She's so vivid in her storytelling. Like you could see everything that she's talking about, and I really appreciate that about her too. It just comes back again to her being a fantastic storyteller in her writing. I imagine she probably got a lot of. I can only imagine like what her teachers thought of her, like getting the paper turned into her, because especially the language arts and English teachers, getting her reports and whatnot of this mind. It's so beautiful. Her mind is so beautiful, the way it works, the way she envisions all of this. And then I just gotta say, her live vocals have been so good to take in. I've told you I've got to see some live performances. I watched the Secret of Us short film, which was all live vocals as well, and I see the hate for her online, which you're gonna see it with any artist. It's basically gotten to the point where you just have to ignore those people because they're just kind of they're trying to monetize off of negativity, I think, most of the time. But she's a really good singer as well, and I want to give her flowers for that too because she deserves it. Like, I think she's fantastic, and she's only gonna get better. She's very young, and just over the last few months that I've been hearing her and seeing her grow, it's like happening right in front of our eyes, and it's beautiful.
'Cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You're the best, but you're the worst. As sick as it sounds, I loved you first. I was a dick, it is what it is. Habits of pick the age-old curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad and stare at the crash. It actually works, making amends. The shit never ends. Wrong again, the way life goes.
Sing it, baby.
Slowly riding down our road, lay on the horn to prove that it haunts me. I love you, I'm sorry, the way life goes. I wanna speak in code. I hope that I won't make it about me. I love you, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Seriously, put some respect on Gracie Abrams' vocals. That was wonderful, a wonderful live rendition. And that song, it gets better and better every time I hear it because it really is real life. Like, there's times where you breaking up with somebody, and you maybe a few months down the road, maybe a year down the road, maybe you can't even put a time on it, but you may start feeling this way that you didn't get a chance to tell them that you're sorry for certain things because you have so much love for them still. But there's also that other side of the coin where that could be very hurtful to that person. They could be in another relationship. It could bring things up, and that's why I think it is funny when she says like it's kind of crazy that you haven't had someone come kill me because she's like still in your life and still kind of lingering around. But also, she understands and she's aware. She's very, very, very self-aware, which I am as well. I'm very hyper aware to the point where it gets in the way sometimes. But yeah, she knows it, and she knows it's not exactly the best thing, but selfishly still has to proclaim these things and tell him like, hey, I'm sorry for all these things I did. Maybe you're right in a way, but I just had to get off my chest. Next one, I Knew It, I Know You. Cooper Cowgill and Audrey Hilbert.
I swear to God, I haven't thought of you in ages.
Yeah, I like this one too.
I've lived a lot, I've loved and lost, I've let the rain. I'm pretty sure, I've heard you never faced it. I understand, I changed your plans, I had to, baby.
That huskiness there.
All I did was right by me. I heard that almost killed you. Well, knew it.
It's quiet.
Know you and called it. And I think that you earnestly I've waited on apologies, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry. And I'm not sorry.
How about that? From the last song to this one. So, and I think that you earnestly have waited on apologies, but I can't pretend that I'm sorry when I'm not sorry. It's just night and day on the contrast is there. Because in the other song, they're definitely not waiting for the apologies, but you want to go apologize and whatnot. Oh,
So are you sad about the fact that you can't write me?
I am.
I
Yes.
cheered the loudest for you when you won your trophy. And I'm on the ground. How's the weather on your planet? An empty house, the noise is loud. It's how you
good. Don't be fake.
And we don't even know each other now. And I blow my plans if you'd meet me out. We could talk, we could get it, we could both calm down.
Oh, the change.
You changed for me, and I told you. You had the wrong idea about me.
So good.
And all I ever did was consider you. Until all I could do was
She's building the atmosphere with the instruments in there.
I was your entertainment from a dark place. Don't know how to step outside yourself. It's not my fault you can't sit with the hard thing. You really thought you would get what you wanted. You really thought you would get what you wanted.
That was fantastic. She built a whole atmosphere there, like the shifting in instrumentation, the shifting in like the melody, the sound of the song. It changed completely there at the end, but she was building an atmosphere the whole time, making us feel like reflective, reminiscent. Again, like a lot of these songs, most of these songs on this deluxe, maybe even in Secret of Us, it just feels very reflective. It feels like we are just thinking about the past, like kind of dwelling on it a little bit, but also just like trying to figure it out, I guess, is the best way to really explain it. But yeah, her vocals, the songwriting, the storytelling is insanely good. And I just noticed that that's so true. This has 1 billion streams on it. Oh my goodness. That is such a damn good song, so I totally get it. But all right, y'all, we're getting into the last track, Free Now, which is one of my favorite songs of Gracie Abrams. This is live from Vevo, so I'm assuming this is the version from the short film, which is incredible. Let's end it on this. Yeah, this is probably my favorite song of hers at the moment.
This isn't what you want. It's only how you feel. You openly admit you're far away from healing. And I hate to pull the plug, but I think I get your deal. I finally know better than to wait for you back here. And I hope you know I don't think you're a bad guy, that you're damaged, took you too much, only do to raise the bar. You're the saddest, but a good kid, almost loved you, but it didn't. I could laugh now.
Man, that's a knife right through the heart right there. You're the saddest, but a good kid. Almost loved you, but I didn't. Oh, that would hurt.
Try to play those parts. I know that you're removed. I can feel it when I talk. You start to let me in, but then you shut it off.
I have totally been here, and some of y'all have definitely been here as well, where it's like you said, I know that you're removed. I can feel it when we talk. So removed being like they're just not there. They're not present. You start to let me in, but then you shut it off. So you start to let them in, but then maybe they do something. Maybe it's you, and you just keep going back and forth. There could be like a bipolarness to it a bit, where you're just hot and cold because you just can't commit. But yeah, I've definitely been there where you start to let someone in and then you just kind of shut them off. It's not healthy. It's not good. But there's got to be reasons behind it, right?
It's half of you that hurts sometimes, the half that I don't get. Swear that I'm not mad at you, but I can't share your bed now. And I can't imagine when you go home, does she follow like an echo, like a shadow? You can try, but you can't run.
Again, fantastic songwriting. Does she follow like an echo? An echo follows. Like your shadow, you can try, but you can't run. No matter what you do, you cannot get out of that shadow.
From the truth of
So
what you both made,
good.
that she blew up on a Tuesday. How does pain taste when it melts into your tongue?
Not my favorite part.
It's a pain that I caught you at a bad time. It's a shame that I memorized your outline. You were straight up with me, you were so kind, but I knew what you knew, honey, great minds. It was harsh cause I lost what I wanted. I was brave when I kissed you in London. We're collateral here, man, we got hit. Hope you find somewhere safe for your baggage. Every page that I wrote, you were on it. Feel you deep in my bones, you're the current. And I showed no restraint, it was something I was scared of till you made me love it. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time,
Give yourself a hug.
chances are I'll be here, we could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty, all I feel is free now. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here, we could share a lifeline. If you feel like falling, catch me on the way down. Never been less empty, all I feel is free now.
Oh, yes, this song is so cathartic, man. It just feels like it's perfect. She again built this atmosphere where it's teasing us. It's this air of suspense. And then you get to that part where where the guitar comes in and she's like talking about all these things that happened to them. Like, yeah, man, we got hit. We are collateral damage from it all. But then you can feel it as her vocal is opening up, as the pace is speeding up, like claiming back that presence, claiming back yourself. And you just feel it becoming free, becoming free. But I want to go back, and these lyrics here, these lyrics are wonderful. It's a pain that I caught you at a bad time. It's a shame that I memorized your outline. Like, you're burned into me. You were straight up with me. You were so kind, but I knew what you knew, honey, great minds. It was harsh because I lost what I wanted. Everything that she wanted was in you, as I'm assuming. I was brave when I kissed you in London. We're collateral here, man. We got hit. Hope you find somewhere safe for your baggage. Every page that I wrote, you were on it. Feel you deep in my bones. You're the current. And I show no restraint. It was something I was scared of till you made me love it. If you find yourself out, if there is a right time, chances are I'll be here. We could share a lifeline. Gracie Abrams, if you have a book of poetry, a book of whatever you're writing, I would love to just sit there and read it because, wow, your pen is on fire. Incredible. And this song is just absolutely incredible. I love everything about it sonically, like the music behind it, the instrumentation behind it, her voice. the different strains in there, the way she's singing different words, the drama of it is just it hits me so hard, and it also just like it itches. It scratches this itch in my brain that I really need. And I keep bringing up Haley Williams and Tom DeLonge because she has like this pop punkish tone on her that I really freaking enjoy, which probably being from like SoCal, I'm pretty sure she's from LA. Her father's JJ Abrams, so have to look that up, see where she's actually from. I don't want to assume things, but I'm assuming she grew up in some Hollywood, so has that little bit of that Cali type of accent tone on it, just like Tom. So yeah, that makes me love it more too. But the thing that just really sticks out is the storytelling. She is insanely talented when it comes to that. So I think that's it. I think that's it for the deluxe. I really freaking like these songs. I wouldn't skip any of these. I think they're fantastic. I can't believe That's So True as 1 billion streams. I mean, I can believe it because it's that good. But wow, I didn't know that she was that popular. I know I know she's getting there. I know she's rising in popularity and everything over the last few months in this past year. But wow, 1 billion? Can't even like make sense of that number sometimes. That's so many plays. But yeah, cool. That's so true. I told you things. Packing it up was so bittersweet, so serious. And then these live versions of the songs were fantastic. We got to hear again the vocal talent of Gracie Abrams, which I think is very underrated. I don't think it's talked about enough when it comes to her. So I'll do the talking for that. I think it's fantastic. She just scratches this itch in my brain that I've had for a while now. So Gracie Abrams, Secret of Us Deluxe, fantastic. I will be jumping into her other albums next, which I believe is called Good Riddance, right? Isn't that the name of the album? Let's see. Good Riddance. Yep. This will be the next album that we check out. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Next album that we check out for Gracie Abrams, I should say. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite song is off of Secret of Us and the Deluxe. Let me know what those songs mean to you, please. And yeah, I'm really excited for this next one because she's awesome. And I do have a big crush on her.